Hi, artists. Mrs. Presnell here. Congratulations. You've gotten chosen to participate in our community art project. So, this is something that Mr. Rhodes was given the opportunity to, and he passed it on to me. And I chose some students who worked really hard being creative during their distance learning. I had a lot of students send me work every week, and I thought this was a good reward for you. So, I'm just going to go through your packet first. You're going to get a packet like this. And it'll have a little message from me, and then it'll have your name and your grade there. You want to keep this paper here because you're actually going to use this envelope to turn your artwork back in. So just keep that there. You can read the information, and you're going to open it up. You're going to pull out, this is a little art pack I put together. It just has some fun things in. You get to keep this. This is kind of a little gift to you for working so hard. But these are materials that might help you with your flower in case you needed some extra things that you don't have at home. And then you can pull out the papers from in there. Remember, you want to save this. So there is a set of directions, just has 1, 2, 3. And then these are the templates. They call them templates because it gives you a start. This is kind of where they want you to start. Now, you'll notice there are lots of different kinds of templates. They're different shapes. So you go ahead and choose the one that you want to use. You can only use one. So some of my packets are siblings. So if you and your sibling are both doing one, you'll each have to choose one. There's 5 different ones. So I thought you could probably agree one could do one and one could do another. There's lots of different. So you go ahead and choose. I'm also going to have another paper in that packet that has the link to this video, and it also has a Google Meet nickname. If you want to sign on next Monday, the 15th, and show me your flower or ask me any questions, I will be there and you can pop in and ask. So there'll be another sheet of paper in your packet with those links on them. So when you get ready to do your drawing, there's just a couple things I want you to remember. So you pick your template. That's actually step 1. It says choose one of the 5 flower templates. I've already provided you a copy. Number 2 says add details to your flower. And here's a tip they tell you. It says try not to make the details teeny tiny. Larger details will work better because this is going to actually be turned into a clay tile. So it's going to be something that's 3D. So they don't want these super tiny details. So Ms. Presnell has started a couple, and I just wanted to show you. So this one I started. Now that I think about it, these little tiny dots, they might be too tiny. So what Ms. Presnell did is she started with the center of the flower, and then I actually made the petals. So if you want to do that, you can. And then I just added some fun designs in each petal. But now that I think about it, that might be something I go back because they said to make sure they're not too small. So maybe I need to, and I'll move my camera down so that you can see what I'm doing. So maybe I need to go in with my eraser here and maybe change up some of these details. So instead of that teeny tiny circle, maybe I'll make like a larger, you don't have a mechanical pencil in your pack, which is good. These are harder to draw with. So maybe instead of the smaller circles, I'll make these larger these are actually called marquee shapes or like eyeball shapes. So instead of these teeny tiny dots, I changed it to that bigger marquee shape. So this is just an example of one that I started. And then I also have one to show you that I finished and I colored. So at the top, you put your name and then your town. We're going to put Frederick because they want to make sure this flower goes in the right mural. Okay, the mural will be downtown. And so with this one, I actually did what's called radial symmetry. Radial symmetry means it starts at a center point and it is the same going outward. So the easiest way to do that, see how Ms. Presnell drew this line? I drew it one down the center this way, and I drew one down the center this way. So my flower was split into 4 parts. See these like hearts that are the parts? So in each one of these parts, I added the same shape. So if I decided to do these triangles here, I went down to this and I did these triangles, and then I went to this part and I did these triangles. So in each part of your flower, you would draw the same design. That's called radial symmetry. You don't have to do that. That's a little bit more advanced. So maybe my third, fourth, and fifth graders can try something like that. But if you're in kindergarten, first or second grade, you design your flower however you want. Okay, I want you to be comfortable and I want you to have a nice, neat design and it'll be all colored in. You also notice I didn't leave any white. Okay, I want you to be nice and bright and colorful because if this is going to be a part of a mural is a bigger artwork that everybody works together and makes. We want ours to be nice and bright so they stand out in that mural. Okay, so when you are all done, all right, this is all finished. I do my design, I colored everything in, I put my name and my town. You are going to take this envelope, right? Because this envelope has your name and your grade, right? And so save this paper. It's stapled on, so don't pull that off. Keep it on there. You're going to put this artwork back inside the envelope, and you're going to close it up. And then you need to get an adult, right? Somebody at home to walk you or drive you back up here to school, and you will drop this off. Miss Presnell is going to put a little box right inside the front doors on the 17th and 18th. It's a Wednesday and a Thursday, and you can ring the bell, and Miss Leslie or Miss Susan will open that door, and you will just drop it right in the box, and then you will be on your way. Okay, so hopefully you have time to participate in this. I would love to get as many flowers as we can to participate in this project. This project is sponsored by the Downtown Partnerships in Frederick. So this is kind of an exciting opportunity. All right, so good luck. And remember, the Monday, June 15th, I will do a Google Meet. And if you want to sign into that Google Meet and show me your flower, ask me questions, you can do that. Okay? I hope you have a great time doing this project. Bye-bye.